Hey, I hope everybody had a happy new year and things are going pretty well and you didn't get clobbered with too much snow. We got about 4 inches here overnight and temps have dropped down to about, I think it's supposed to go down to 17 tonight. But yeah, sorry it's been a little while since I put up a video. I figured I'll try to go as long as my voice holds out. This is a cross that I started a while back, and I'll try to explain briefly what they are. There's a little bit of a glare. There we go. The female is the last one of the 3 that I started with, half black pastel, and it's the last of the half black pastels that I had. Now these males are a little choppy looking, the tails are a little crappy. Hence the reason why I used them for a cross. But the interesting thing is you can see that these were my other line of red lace snakeskins before I got the really good line. And these were ones that came out of the yellow snakeskin cross I'm working on, which I'll do another video on the progress of that pretty soon. And obviously these are not yellow, but you can see that the edges of the tail are red and the middle is kind of yellow. So I didn't want that screwing things up with the yellow lace snakeskins. So I pulled these, grew them out instead of, culling them and killing them. And they turned out to be pretty nice fish. And it's a very interesting tail pattern. The caudal edge is not the greatest. I don't know if they got bit or if they just are inferior, but the pattern's great, and I really like how they look. At times you can really see that the middle part is yellow. Very interesting. I hadn't noticed that before. But anyway, part of the reason I haven't done a video for a couple of weeks is I had my doctor's checkup on, I think, December 22nd, and I got the flu shot. And I pretty much got the flu or something like it within a couple days and had no voice. So got my voice back, I guess, last Friday, and I feel okay, but I'm still coughing, which kind of stinks. So I just been avoiding people and just working on tanks and getting things done. So anyway, I'm probably going to cough, excuse me. Maybe that wasn't too bad. Anyway, they've had fry a few times. These were just had, she just had these within the last hour, I think. And there's quite a few in there, which is good. Because what I'm actually expecting from the cross is to end up with some kind of let's see, half black AOC is the term. All other colors, any other colors. And it'll take about 3 months for these guys to grow out. So that's kind of the goal of what I want to end up with. And it should be pretty good guess, because that's pretty much what you get when you cross a snakeskin male with a pastel female. Half black pastel female. So, gonna cough again. Alright, tried to mute that. Let's see. Anyway, these are about 12 weeks old, just about. And you can kind of see we're starting to be able to tell males from females. That's obviously a female. And there's a male. He doesn't have a gonopodium or anything yet, but you can tell from that tail it's now missing that it was a male. And so we should end up with half black AOCs out of this cross, and I should know pretty much more in about a month, because the color will develop pretty quickly now that they've grown a bit, and they'll end up putting more effort, more of their growth will be in the color and of course the growth of the body, fins, etc. It's a pretty good look there. So the cross worked, which is always good because my half black pastels had no spots. And these are going to be probably usually the first batch I get from a cross. Doesn't turn out as well as subsequent batches, but these are showing quite a bit of promise already. And let's see, trying to get a close-up on one of the ones where the color is developing. And if we get lucky, you can see the gonopodium is just starting to sharpen up. Trying to get a better view there. Yeah, can't really find that. But anyhow, that's one of the cool things about when you cross certain strains. You get pretty much what you think you're going to get. You know, if you've done some research about what other people have crossed. So, excuse me, I think I'm going to cough again. Very annoying. So, anyhow, before I forget, just wanted to mention something. I think I had something here that I wanted to mention. Anyway, there's the adults again, which are pretty nice. A little more color on them. So what is black, white, and blue? A depressed zebra. Depressed zebra. Awful. That joke is awful. So this was from Floyd. I think he put it on his Facebook page. It says, I finally got over my addiction to chocolate, marshmallow, and nuts. I won't lie, it was a rocky road. I like that. So anyway, there you can see the adult male. And I think we got another cough coming. Hopefully they're muted because I'm not enjoying the cough. And so anyway, so the cross worked. Starting to get some results out of this. They're a little too young to tell. But with the spots starting, you can get the idea that this was a successful cross. And these should end up growing out, the males, with a pretty nice pattern and a decent tail and dorsal, because I had that with both of the lines to begin with, snakeskin line and half black pastel line. So I did away with the half black pastel line because I had bought another one from somebody else, and I'm slowly getting that line in shape. I got a few drops of fry from them, so I'll probably have some half black pastels to sell in about 2-3 months. You can see this was a decent drop of fry. They're in a temporary tank for the photo, so it's only half filled, and I took the plants out. So anyway, same with these. It's a small tank which they're going to stay in for a while. But I just if I fill it all the way up, I'll never find the fry because they're really, really tiny. Like I said, I think they were born within the last couple hours. So anyway, I appreciate you watching. Sorry it's been a little while since the last video, but should have another one fairly soon. And I hope everybody is hanging in there since winter has started. And I should have another one up in a couple of days.